Kia ora te whānau, nō mai, hoki mai. Now no, Tangem hasn't been hacked and I doubt it ever will get hacked, but this is a Tangem hack. So I've had a few people actually ask me, can you create more than one account on a 3-card set? So if you purchase a 3-card set, you can only create one account, right? Well, no, you can actually create 2. And I originally thought you can only do 1, but I did some testing the last couple of days and I figured out that you can actually create 2. Now you're probably asking yourself, why would you want to do that? Well, a lot of experienced users, they have like what's called a master key, which is the seed phrase that they've created. And then they derive seed phrases from that master and just use those derived seed phrases in separate wallets and different wallets for different functions. It could be one account for business or one for their family or whatever, different seed phrases for different things. And you're probably asking, well, how can you do that? I've got a video there that actually shows how to do that. I've also got a course coming out next week which covers everything, shows you how to secure your crypto forever, never lose it, never get scammed. It's for beginners, but also experienced users. That's coming out next week. But anyway, I'm going to show you quickly how this would work. So in the Ian Coleman tool, if I just create a 24-word seed phrase here, and we've got it right here, okay, so this is our seed phrase. If we come down and we click on this show BIP85, what this allows us to do is create derived seed phrases from our master. Okay, so you can see here, this is a 12-word. You can change this to 24, but just for the purpose of the video, I'll just leave it at that. But you can see that we've got a 12-word seed phrase. Now you could use this for anything. You could use this, you could import it into MetaMask or whatever you know. If you're using it for regular use, then you're probably not worried about it being in a hot wallet, depending on how you're using it, okay? You could always put a passphrase on top of this if you wanted to. But the point is that this is one. But if I change this index, you watch what happens. This here will change to a new one. If I change this to the number 1, you can see we've got a whole new seed phrase. Okay. Now remember, these seed phrases are derived off our master key and they have no relevance. They can't be reverse engineered. So if somebody got this, they would only ever get the assets that are on this actual seed phrase, not your master. Okay. So this is a way of keeping your master key completely, it'll never get exposed because you're never going to use it online or in a hot wallet. Okay. So this is the reason for it. So this is the reason why I got the questions. Okay, it's because people, obviously experienced users, have multiple seed phrases. So can you create more than one account on these cards? Yes, you can. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so if we look on the screen here, let me just minimize that. Just got that cast on the screen here. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So we've got our 3 cards. Okay, so I'm going to scan. Have a look here. I'm going to scan the first card, which is going to be this one right here. Okay, so this has got a number 1256. So I'm going to scan the card and we're going to create an account. Now I'm not going to import any seed phrases because that'll just take too long for this video. What I'm going to do is just use the way that Tangem generates a seed phrase on the card, which, you know, no one ever sees, but for the purposes of this video, it's quicker for me to do that. Okay, so we're going to just click on the create wallet. If you're importing a seed phrase, you would click on other options, but we're just going to click on create wallet. I'm going to scan that card again. Okay, so now it's got backup wallet. So we need at least 2 cards to back up each other. Okay, so that's our main card right there. I'm going to got the backup card number 2, so I'm going to click on backup now. Add backup card, click on that. Now I'm going to scan that second card. Okay, so scan that. Now you will notice here that it has the option to finalize the backup. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We still have 1 card left. All right, over here. So I'm going to finalize the backup. Continue. I'm going to just do a real basic 1, 2, 3, 4 for the access code. Obviously, you'd make a good one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit. Okay, so now we need to scan the primary card again. This is when it sets the actual keys and everything on the card where it burns it on the chip. So I'll just fast forward this part of the video. Okay, so that's that card done. Now we just need to scan our backup card. Scan that one. Okay, so now we have our wallet created. So I'm going to click on continue to my wallet. Okay, and we have a wallet. So these 2 cards have created an account. All right, so what we're going to do is not the main one. I'm going to leave that so that I know what card it is. The backup card, we're going to reset it. So I'm going to click on these three dots, come to card settings, scan card, use bio to unlock it, scan this card. Okay, we're now in card settings. I'm going to click on reset to factory settings. Click on that. Click on these two options, reset the card. Got to put in our access code, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click on continue, scan the card. Done. Okay, so we've reset that card. So now, this single card is an account. Okay, that is an account. We now have two cards. So we can create another account because we can use two cards to back up each other. That's the minimum. Okay, so we're going to click on scan card. I'm going to then use this card here, which was the one I just reset. Okay, I'm going to click on create wallet, scan the card again. Okay, we're good. Now we need to back up. So we're going to back up with the third one that we had that we haven't used yet. Okay, so I'm going to click on backup, add backup card, scan that. Okay, finalize the backup, continue, create a access code, 1, 2, 3, 4, continue, 1, 2, 3, 4, submit, scan the primary card again. This is where you do the 15 movements. I'll fast forward. Okay, done. Now we just need to scan card 1, which is our backup card, to create this account. Okay, and that's done. So we now have an account on those two cards, and we have a different account on those two cards. Now, this is not recommended for backup purposes. This is just recommended if somebody has, like I said, seed phrases that they want to use the Tangem app for their seed phrases, and they wanted two accounts on one set of 3 cards. This is the way you can do it. Okay, so I hope that's helped. Even if it's helped one person, it might be a good idea to do it if you've got extra seed phrases. You want to, do things on the cheap, I guess, because you're, creating 2 accounts with one set of cards. So anyway, I hope that helped. Have yourself an amazing week. Stay strong. Kia kaha.